Hi guys, only me again on a bit of a roll lately with these videos. I've gone from a point where I could hardly think of anything to do in terms of videos or ideas. I just came to a complete blank. Then all of a sudden I've done three in quick succession, I suppose you'd say. And then a couple of days ago I've had a message off one of my subscribers from the Midlands, who is Barrett Electrical. So thanks to you for this suggestion, which is basically you wanted me to do an insight into my tackle box and to see what's in there, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into three categories. So the first will be a category of leave it at home. So if I find a bit of tackle in there that I'm not sure about, that will be in that section. Then the second category will be bin, so that sort of speaks for itself. And the third will be to take it, in other words, take it fishing, take it to the bank. So let's have a look at it. So here's my tackle box, pretty standard really amongst us carpers. So let's get into the video and we'll have a more in-depth look as to what's in here. Where do I start? Lighter, windproof. By the way, that is brilliant. £3 on eBay, called Prof, P-R-O-F. Comes with a little cap like so. You've got a severity slider there, or a flame a flame control, sorry. I know you won't be able to see that, but that is one hell of a burner. So I've got that, which is absolutely brilliant. There's no way that's going anywhere but in the take category, even though I have another lighter. Sorry, another two lighters. Oh look, yellow and blue. Spoilt for choices. So yeah, I could leave one of these at home, couldn't I? Definitely not going in the bin, but I definitely don't need three. So take, leave at home. Wow, didn't expect that early doors. One to go in the leave at home category. Hook sharpening clamp. Where do you reckon that's going? That's going in the take category all day long. There's no way I would leave the hook sharpening clamp at home. So let's just put those over there. Right, stringer needle, splicing needle. Oh, hang on a minute, what have we got here? Sorry, I'll leave the needles there for a minute. I've got a pellet bander. That's interesting. That's definitely staying at home category. I don't use it, I haven't used that for years. Now, I can't bin it, I don't do binning things, because there's a little part of me that says I'm going to need that one day. So that's in the stay at home category. Back to the needles. Splicer. I could argue that I could leave that at home on most sessions, because I do all my splicing at home, but you know that one time you do leave it, then you're going to want it, aren't you? But look at it, it's tiny. Take. stringer needle, take, oh, hey up, bait drill that spins inside the handle. Yeah, first one of the bin category. Found one. Yeah, that's come loose. In fact, if I pull that, you'll see that it actually comes out the handle. There you go. That's going in the bin. Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. Scissors all day long, take, can't do without those. Surface controller float, take, although I don't know why it's in here. I can only presume that I used that last summer and didn't put it back in its rightful place as you do. So that's always take. Stripper, take. Oh, I'm presuming everybody knows what that's for. That's for stripping coated braid. I know most of you all know that. I know. But for newbies, right. Rig puller, thin end, thick end, take. Baiting needle, take. How can you do without a baiting needle? There's a lot of you probably going to message in now and leave in the comments below. Of course you can do without a baiting needle. What's up with you? Not a real angler unless you can do without a baiting needle. There you go. Proper bait drill that actually works. Take. Oh, hang on. What are these? Right, this is interesting. Got 2 corum needles. I used to use these a lot and I forget what for. Guys, you're going to have to drop a comment below and tell me what these are for. I've got a feeling it's something to do with pellets. You just make a hole through the pellet before you put the hair rig through, possibly. But I've just answered my own question. I don't know what they're for, so one of those will be going in the bin and the other one will be staying at home. Right, rig weights, you know what they're for. Tungsten weights, their take all day long. And what's this? Look at the size of that. Stringer needle. I haven't used that for a long time, but you know what'll happen if I leave that at home, I'll need it. So take. Oh, I'm struggling here. Nail file. Don't know why I put that in there, but seem to remember that coming in handy for a few things. But I obviously haven't used it for that long. I forgot what it's for, so I think that'll be going in the bin. So, nail clippers, godsend. Sometimes when you use scissors and you're doing like little really tag ends, it can be a pain in the backside. These are brilliant. Tiny nail clippers. They are probably one of the most important things in this box. So that's in the take category all day long. Hook sharpener. Oh yes. Hook sharpener, fine side, regular side, brilliant piece of kit. That's the Nash pinpoint, love it. And my hook clamp, they go hand in hand like cod and chips. Right, as I said before, take category. Right, Gardner Hydroflex hook link, take category all day long. ESP tungsten semi-stiff camo brown, £20. I love this stuff. There's no way I would be leaving that at home. So tungsten putty, tungsten semi-stiff coated take, brilliant. Here we go. Bank tackle supple braid hook link, brilliant stuff. Use that for my solid bags. Take. Loop for looking at the old hooks. I'm not going to do it. I'm not getting any hooks out. That's gone loose. There's a little screw on there that needs tightening up. I'll do that. Take all day long. Right. ESP tungsten loaded, semi-stiff, brilliant stuff. Take. Again, ESP. This is the soft. Tungsten loaded again. £20. Choddy. I love this stuff. So yeah, if that's really nice and supple. That's soft from ESP. That sinks and finds a nice even bottom that lays across any contours. Yep, I think you've guessed. Take. Definitely take, because when I do that, when I push that right up to the lens, you know that I'm getting excited about it, because you know I really rate that stuff. So that's going, that's in the take. Right, you're going to guess which category this is going in straight away. MOD, that's Mark 1 Developments, Propolis or Propolis. Carp Care, I believe this comes from the bee's nest, the hive. It's like a a natural antiseptic, I believe. That's brilliant stuff. So take, you're going to guess these straight away. Floss, take, no point of dragging that one and trying to create a bit of suspense. Floss, spare, take. Oh guys, we're getting down to nah, leave it. Let's do the hooks first. See if there's any that can go in the bin category. Right, let's have a look what we've got. Bank tackle. You might have seen my other video about these. If not, check it out. It's quite an interesting review or a comparison where I compare the bank tackle hooks to the corder hooks. So bank tackle, chod, size 6 micro barbed. How can you leave hooks at home? You can't. Take, chod, size 8 micro barbed, corder B, chod, barbless, size 4, take, curve shank, micro barbed, size 4. They're beasts. I love those hooks, they're really meaty. The triple X. Take, the Nash Fangs, size 6 micro barbed. They're a curve shank, razor sharp they are. Take, corder curve shank, size 6 barbless. Don't very often use barbless, but you obviously have to have them in your gear in case you go to a water that bans micro barb or barbed. Choddy size 6. Oh look, there's nothing in there. But what I do, the reason I keep these packets even though they're empty is just to remind me that I need some more, but that's probably nothing new. I bet you all do that. So I need to take that in the house and I'll put that on bedroom cabinet and I'll get ordering tonight. Choddy microbarb size 6, so I'll be ordering some choddies but not from Corda. I'll be using the bank tackle choddy hooks, so that will go upstairs. Wide gape Corda barbless size 10, size, oh my word, size 10. Look, there's the proof. Now I used to buy these small hooks when I made the transition from match fishing, and I always used to look at these big carp hooks, you know, the size 4s and 6s, and thinking, why would you want those? Pardon me, by the way. But then you know what it's like as you get into carp fishing, you get with the proper way of thinking, if you like. Size 10, size 10, stay at home. Oh, got 3 items in the stay at home. Rig rings, Corda rig rings, small, non-reflective, blah de blah. Always take. Hook beads, thinking tackle, stay at home. Wide gape Corda barbless size 8. Take. Curve shank 4 barbless. Take. Sorry guys, this is boring, isn't it? Bank tackle chard size 4. Take. Swivels. How can you leave swivels at home? Take. Curve shank size 8 micro barbed. Take. Oh yeah, here we go. Do you know, I really used to rate these at one point. These are the Kamasan, and I've cut the top of the pack off to obviously help them fit in there. I can't remember what the model name is, but they are curved. Barbless Carp Specialist. The barbless. Yeah, I remember buying these about 5 or 6 years ago from a holiday campsite in Devon, where I still go to this day. Yeah, they've got a barb band down there, but they're actually pretty good hooks, apart from the fact that they've got a bit of a shine on them. I'm going to leave those at home, and then I can always chuck them at a later date. Leave a home category. That's 4 in there now. Right, I'm going to let you into a little bit of a secret now. This is where I get a bit messy. If you notice in there, I've got all my sleeves and quick release clips, and they're all different colours. Look, you've got brown in there, silt, weedy, all different colours. And I bet a lot of you get anal about this and have them all the same colours and everything, don't you? But there's nothing in there. I can leave at home or bin. I've got the Corda Safe Zone heli rig quick release, I think it's called. Got 1 in there and another 3 in one of my other pouches. So there's nothing in there I can bin. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, so got swivel size 8, 11, micro, small, micro and smaller obviously for hooks. We've got some swivels with the big eye on the one side. I forget what they're called, but they're for well, I use them mainly for chod rigs. The quick clips, quick link swivels. You can't leave those at home, can you? If you leave those at home, you're not an angler, are you? Quick links, oh guys, so they can go back. What we got here? Shrink tubing, take. God, what are these? What are these things? They go over your quick link swivel. Tails. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. Buffer beads, take. It's all take, guys. I mean, you just can't leave any of this stuff at home, can you? Rigger liners for zig rigs, or any other rigs you care to use them for. There's an orange one, some black ones, red ones, little rubber bands, hook beads, boilie stops. Right, this is interesting. Got some running rig kits here from Coram. They're from my river fishing days, but I'll keep hold of those because if I ever get back into barbel fishing, want to take my barbel rods and just do a few hours on the Severn or on the River Dove, then they'll come in handy. I'll got in here? This is all sorts of rig tubing, and so we've got rig tubing, lead-free leaders and chod rigs. That's a bit of a mess, that needs tidying up. Take those all day long. Guys, I'm going through this, but you know what the answer is with all these little wallet type things. You can't leave any of this at home. Got rig foam, various lengths and thicknesses. There's some that's quite thick, that is. It looks like it's about 8mm, and there's some thinner ones in there. I've got quick release shafts, are they, for solid bag fishing stems, sorry. And I've got some plastic corn and some inline inserts, lead inserts. Again, you can't leave any of that at home. Right, what we got here then, guys, let's just see. I'm going to struggle getting that out, so take that sleeve out. We all know what that is, Vaseline. That's good for when you're sharpening your hooks, as you all know. Sharpen your hooks, you take the Teflon coating off, which stops the hooks rusting, or certainly helps, and then you need to put a bit of Vaseline on, or a bit of that, a bit of your skin oil, rubber for the center of rig weights, ESP tungsten putty, camo brown, take. And these are going to be BB shots. Take. You know the answer to most of this, guys. You know what's happening. And you know what these are. I'm going to show you these now. I'm going to embarrass myself because there's hardly any rigs in there. Look at the state of that. Take. I'll let you have a little bit of a laugh here. Look at that. Messy or what? That's embarrassing. Anyway, they're take all day long, you know that. Sorry about that. So guys, that's a bit of a look into my tackle box. Bit sad, I know, but yeah, I'm going to put all this stuff back now. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you soon.